Alright. Universal is 5, eh? Kinda doubt it, kinda doubt it. All that I kinda doubt. I mean, you never know. Oh, but I don't think so, eh? Bring my face back. Hurry. Get Pepega back to his glory. Alright, so we go... What do we have here? Seems like it should be... Have any keys that I recognize here? Well, let's go through here probably. Ah, brother, come on. Can we not do it? 3 new games are coming, yep. But they're not exactly... I mean, 2 we kinda sorta know. Somewhat. At least we know that there's not European Universities for sure. 3rd one, not sure, but yeah... I mean, maybe. But kinda doubt it. Kinda doubt it. Tend to wait for it. Need that sock.
Hello, Evoker.
I guess we wait until night. And then we get the sock. Cause it's not gonna teleport me anyway now, right? And that part is annoying. And that part is annoying. DLCs for existing games. DLC they might show you for something. For some European Universalists or something. That can happen. Let me see this dude. I think I did already like all the training this to level up. Didn't I?
Hello, guildmate.
A pleasure to... Let's get to training.
Yeah, I did.
Good day.
Hello, Evoker. Sometimes I just go look at the great oak. Magnificent, don't you think?
Go sleep, guys. It's time. It's time. Time to bring me food, eh? Kick. Suction time. There we go. Stellaris 2. So, nah, I doubt it, I doubt it. It's gonna be a bunch of new stuff, pretty much. These 2 games seems like it's gonna be new ones. Maybe 3rd one will be something. Something from the older ones. Existing ones. But I'm really not sure.
I love you guys.
The fuck are these goblins doing? What? Ah, Shibek. Welcome back to the dungeon. Thank you, sir. Thank you, man. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you, man. Almost 5 years.
What's the news from the
Soon.
other parts of Tamriel?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
I'm also not
Bye.
sure.
You too.
What's up there? Alright. Toad is on fire today, dude. The fuck
What's
is
the
this?
news from the other parts of Tamriel?
Toad is very much on fire today. I guess restart probably. Brother. Todd is insane today. And all the crushes and stuff. Can I get into somewhere? What's gonna happen then? Fine. I guess. The intended way indeed, eh? Starfield early build, yeah. Gonna get that, gonna get to see that soon.
I am at your service.
That's the release version with day one patch, yeah. Now, let's be careful with those goblinis there. Those were some dink ones. There goes the brother.
Well met, guildmate.
Saw Reina Bruyan talking to her dogs the other day. I think she thinks they understand her.
Sleep.
Well met, guildmate.
I saw Irana leaving town. She looked
Another one.
You think? Be seeing you.
Oh, those guys are going. Go already. I should be it, I think. Last time he was already sleeping at least. Come on. Let's talk someone else. Come on. Fine. We need another victim. Just like too much to run there. Alright, now let's fast travel and sell this time. See if that helps. He's loaded in already, almost dead there. There's some Gugenoblins there. A little too strong. A vampire indeed. It's annoying though, sometimes. I got my face back. Feels good, man. It's a bit too annoying to feed, And if you don't feed, you can't like fast travel and shit. Okay, forgot about it. He's mad there. Zombies too. I need the buff. Yeah, Wilson. You can do it. I'll believe, eh? Stop summoning. I guess a resistant. And where's your friend? I killed the Horson. How could you? Horson will be back. Horson is back. Of course, I'm gonna leave you. No. No, isn't got his ass. Alright. Get it a little bit brighter here. Lucky, not pretty unlucky. Alright, should be. Somewhere like here. Oh, let's check. That's the stone. That's the stone, I think. That's the extra one. Alright, so from here. This way seems like. Gotta find that shrine. Oh yeah, there it is. Good, eh? Okay, to update. This week's gonna be Tuesday, Wednesday off. Because we're gonna have some of the presentations going. Gonna have some things to watch.
Talk to Geoffrodi. I can't help you.
Some of the pronunciations.
Don't talk to me. Talk to
The
the one in the robes.
Big smiley face there.
Who are you? Why do you invade our place of worship? Surely, you don't think yourself worthy to visit Namira's shrine. A place of blessed darkness. A holy place where we may worship in our wretchedness. Why are you here? You do. You are too pretty to worship in this place. People like you, like to hear you talk. When you are more loathsome, you may return.
Let's see.
You stand on...
It's time. Good enough.
You dare approach my shrine, child of the light? You who walks this plain basking in the light of the warm, cruel sun?
I love you guys.
Prove to me that you
Oh
deserve
shit,
my
Jordy.
favor in
Oh, welcome
anger my forgotten
back to the
have lived in
dungeon.
peace
Thank you,
for
sir.
many years.
Thank you, man. Thank you, thank you.
They worship me from the dark, basking in their misery and filth. Now, though, some would seek to bring light to their darkness.
Thank you, Jordy. Thank you, man.
Priests of our
How are
king
you
have
doing?
intruded upon their squalor. I want you to help my forgotten kill these priests of the light.
Sure.
Cast this spell upon the priests. Allow my beloved forgotten to kill the interlopers. When this is done, I shall reward you for your efforts.
Sure. How many princes we have left? Oh, I mean, this one is in Hermes Mora. And I think that one you only can do when you've done all of the other ones. And I think when you pass the main quest a little. So that should be the last one. And they did give presentations. So have I. How's it going, Jordy? How's life? Anyway, so we have the spell. Then to bring the light. Alright. And what was exactly the spell? Try to find that now. Mere Shroud, alright. Hey, no less. It's like the full darkness stuff that way, I guess, alright. Absolute monstrosity. Don't like the super dink. This dink Pepega is beautiful. He's beautiful. Why would you hate on him? Come on. It just has very good aerodynamic. That's pretty much it. A very aerodynamic. Don't need a level restoration anymore. Don't need the super PP hopes then. Here to give not a look at the slides. Don't like the announcement shows and stuff? Come on, man. I think it's nice. I think it's nice. It's not gonna be slides, it's gonna be trailers and shit. It's gonna be trailers and shit. And the react button, yeah, that's like the glorious ideas they have on Twitch. So you can like leave some sort of feedback that way. Implying that people will actually do that and people will actually be serious about that most of the time. Devs talking the half of the show, they shouldn't. Well, why would they? Yeah, just type in chat, dude. They could just like get, as I said, statistics on the emote usage and stuff, which they actually kind of do, but the problem is it's Twitch, right? So they don't take statistics on like 7TV emotes and stuff, which is, you know, things that everyone uses nowadays. So yeah, it's some outdated stuff, basically. They have like the actual torches and stuff. Shrieking by SMH. That's a nice quest. He did not.
Watch over these souls who have strayed from the light of your love. Save me, Lord.
So people don't spam the feedback, I guess. It's kind of like one of those weird things, is like, you know, when you like bought something on the store, for example, or some shit, do you always go back to, you know, leave the feedback, leave the review, press the button to rate your experience? And again, that's like the transactional thing, right? Like when you buy something or whatever. And you kind of don't do it when you just watch something. Feeling the hype there, yeah. The Omega Pogon you can react only once. True, actually. That's why they just should get the stats from the chat. Oh, they already die? So... I guess some of them just dealt with them themselves. No, wait. Oh, I think skeletons and stuff killed them, I guess. Torches can't protect against the good old skeleton there. We'll see how it is, huh? I got bonked a bit there. Like, that quest was nice. You just remove the torches with the spell. And as soon as the darkness is on, then those guys hiding, they attack them. And they kill them. But they can't attack because of the torches. So you remove the torch with the spell, but yeah, apparently some of them died anyway. And because there's some skillies that are scaled to my level, so you know. They're not that simple. Yeah, so these guys didn't even do any job in the end. Cease the USA, huh? It's time, it's time. Removing hosts that were actually useful, yep. And there are some like good things they do, but those things, you know, they never really even advertise or something. Remove this guy too. It's like the stuff that was helping with making some sort of, you know, like the intro videos that I used and the schedule videos that I used. They just like tweeted it once. I don't even remember if it was on like their main Twitter or it was on their like Twitter, Twitch support Twitter. So they like mentioned it once and then never again. And then after like a month or I think a month actually or something. Wasn't even less than a month. They just gonna close it. Nice, good shit. Experiment is over. Maybe we'll return it later. Good stuff, bro. Amazing. Amazing. And yeah, they already have those stats anyway. They already obtained the stats from the chat. There's actually, I think, in the VOD or something, it shows, you know, what, how the chat was going, amount of messages and stuff. Like, that's way better indicator when something with the good was happening, you know, based on how, now you can see like the peaks on the VOD basically, you know, when chat was kind of like going ham and you can see what was happening during that and which time it was. That's useful. But it also doesn't get the statistics from the third-party things, so that's useless. Because that's like the emotes that everyone uses. Not their emotes, almost. And yeah, people already barely use those, I would say. There's maybe a few that are still kinda around and alive. And the rest, nobody even uses.
You have cleansed my followers' perfect darkness. The forgotten are free to wallow in their misery. Take my ring. Let it bring pain to others who would wish it upon you. Namiro blesses you.
Let's some reflect. The ring of the mirror. Bots that can monitor emote usage with timestamps. Yeah, I mean you can make your custom software for that. I'm not sure actually about bots like that. Like how good those are. Like they are like pretty nice already system with like the chat activity in the VOD. That one is nice. But yeah, it doesn't monitor third-party things. That's the sad part. I mean, it still shows the chat activity, so that's good enough already. What was it? Ring. Yeah, reflect. All right. I'll see. But it's just like more of a weird features. It's like a lot of good features never get advertised, never get even like any light of the day almost. Alright, so Broomis Town quest I did. Coral Town quest I did. Danville I did. Quatch I never really like visited though. That's the fun part. Let's get other ones then. Skingrad. I'm not sure actually. Was there any? I did not. I think Breville did not probably. Eleven I think I did. Cheadenhall I think so too. Okay, more or less. Alright, let's go check. Be abyss in something there. It'd be nice if they, I mean, they added improved some statistics and stuff, so at least they're kind of working in that direction now. After years, you know, that's something. That's kind of good, eh?
Greetings to you.
What do you? You'll have to speak with Shamgro Yarug about that. He's the only one that can handle the deed.
Let's see. Sure, if I really want to.
What? Count Skingrad is a very private person. I handle all the county's public affairs and consult with the Count when necessary.
Sure. We kind of already did some stuff. It's the house guy.
Yes. When we're better friends, ask.
Okay, so it's on the reputation, alright.
Bye.
It's not like I need the houses. Alright, let's see if we can just chill here. See if we get approached for some missions. Let's see if we will. Because yeah, Dedrick Shrine's all done now, I think. Don't seem like it. I will need to sleep, actually. No, that's the house stuff. Don't care about that much. I technically did some quests here, so maybe. Yeah, bro. Not friendly enough for the house. I don't like your face, yeah. The insane realtor. Some coincidence can draw them. Sleep like in the guild them. And down this line, yeah.
I am at your service, Archmage.
And only you a service.
Greetings, Guildmate.
I've been reading Fundaments of Alchemy.
Just need to sleep. I'm gonna try to see, maybe we'll get some victims here now for that auction. You know, maybe speaking good neighbors that way. Only when you're friends. Oh, max out the endurance. That's good. I get some lucky. I mean, I guess fine. It's +3 here. Might as well, I guess. Any blood endures? Not yet. Guys go to bed late here, I see.
Well met, guildmate.
There you go. There's some suction to do. Kinda, pony, kinda. Well, the renting is a bit different though. When selling, people already kinda don't really care too much, they just want to sell most of the time. But yeah, kinda. Kinda. Alright, so let's see. Anvil. Oh, wait a second. Anvil I did, I think. Not sure about Laven. Anvil was actually let's see. Maybe no, it was Laven, I think, not Anvil. Let me check. Actually no. Better, let's see. Was that the killing them banditos? Yeah, I think I kinda did stuff here. Yeah, that's where we got the Thief Guild finale. Wasn't it? Get us some work.
Yes? You can best know Anvil by walking its streets and speaking with its people. My favorite time is the harbor at sunset, the sun and sea to the west.
There's nothing interesting with you then.
You too.
Pleasure to speak with you.
Okay, also doesn't really have anything.
Bye.
Alright, so nothing much in Enville then. Yeah, so Laven was the banditos. Quinta sort of dominance. That would be a twist. Oh, that would be a twist. I come to Bravil. Yeah, I guess mostly the town quests I did in Bravil. I guess I wasn't much, so maybe. Come to Bravil.
Hurry up.
Some small castle you have here.
Regulus Terentius, Count Bravil. Good of you to introduce yourself, stranger, but no point, really.
I don't care.
I'm the Count, and you have no business talking to the Count, right? Good. All straightened out. Off with you, then.
Son.
Yes, Count of Bravil. Are you a foreigner? Do yourself a favor. Learn the basics about the places you visit. There. Problem solved.
Trying to buy all properties? I mean, you could do that, I guess.
I don't know much about that ghost. Some say he died in a horrible shipwreck. I would stay away from him if I were you. Bad omen. Each night he wanders the shore of Nibbin Bay, then he stops and looks mournfully out to sea. If you're interested, you may want to see Gil Gondarin at Silverholm on the Water. When it comes to local legends, he's the best source in town.
More nice already, I say. I mean, you can buy older properties, that's not the problem, really. I'm just checking the town quests, basically. If I miss some, usually accounts and everything have some quests for you.
I'm Vera Leris, captain of the Breville Guard.
Like 100k, I think.
I'm through talking to you.
You have to be mad. You have to be mad, eh? I'll give it a quest too. Could check that, I guess. Maybe it's not exactly that, but let's see. It should be at 100k. Should be at almost 100k there. There's like gravitating around that for a while. I've already kind of like not really selling anything for a while. Brother, why are you debating me? Why are you debating?
How do you do?
Damn, the Osman haircut.
Good day.
What's up?
The watchman looks like he may have been a sailor. No one knows where he came from or why he looks so sad. I don't like talking about the dead like they're some kind of tourist attraction, but that spirit has been making his ghostly journey for years now. We've learned to just accept that he's there. Every night, short as clockwork, he appears at one watch camp, 8 on the shore of Nibbin Bay.
They already sound pretty already. Damn son, and charging up for the announcements there. Alright, alright. Enjoy the rest, Sora. Sounds good, huh?
He's never harmed anyone, but most people give him a wide berth. You seem curious enough, so I'll be glad to pinpoint where he appears on your map.
At 8 night. I guess 8 PM then. It'll be evening with my standards, but I guess.
Good day.
I guess. Like for the DLC announcements, I mean, it's nice to see. It's nice to see what they're doing with all the franchises and stuff. Nice to see where things are going. I haven't played some Paradox stuff in a while. It's gonna be time. Well, I need to get like on their content creator list. That would be nice. That would be nice. Age of Wonders 4, yeah, when that comes around would be nice for sure. For sure. That would be very pog, eh? That would be available. Some random go opening there. What's up? go. And level some later. There's some magic shit you have there going on. Alright, let's see how it is then. The HP drain never fucking works, dude. Hitter Musculo. Hello, sir. How we doing? There we go. Calm down. How we doing, man? Yes, you should be okay. See. Yeah, I mean, as I said, like if you like, you know, if you enjoy some of their game, right? If you play it for a while, then that's not a bad approach because they're just keeping your game alive all the time and keeping you excited and hyped all the time too. It's annoying when you look from the side and you want to get into something. Then you see the list of DLCs. That's discouraging. That's for sure. I feel like Paradox should like go like MMO way, to be honest. I'll like have this like, you know, you have the base game that includes all expansions except for like the last one maybe or something, right? And then you have like the very recent expansion that you still need to buy. That would be kind of fair. So like if you are into it through the whole process, you still kind of buy all the DLCs, right? But if you are coming from the side, you just need to buy basically like main game and the recent DLC if you really want. But even if you buy the main game, you still get kind of chunky amount, right? Not just like the bare bones of the original game. Oh yeah, Anno is also insane, yeah. Divinity playing all day? Nice, Thomas, nice. Sounds like a good day. Sounds like a good day. Ooh. It's a mud crab. Oh yeah, I was right. Here it comes. I can't even get here, I think. But Yana is also the same way, you know. That is true. But yeah, I think this MMO structure would be kind of fine. Maybe not the last expansion, but you know, like couple expansions you still need to buy. But at least, you know, have the base for a reasonable amount. I think that would be fair. Just kills interest from new people. That's exactly the case, yeah. Like, if you want to get into it, it's pain. Because you need to buy all the stuff. So I do agree with you on that one. Rather, who? Maybe some fish or something. There we go. Well, I mean, that should kind of happen now, I guess. Any ghosts? No, there he is. He just appears. Now watch for a bit, see what he does. The DLC pass thingy. Well, they usually sell a bunch of bundles for their... They had some subscription going, I think, wasn't it? But I'm not sure. Oh, it's for European universities, actually. Okay. I thought they had in general some like Paradox store, Paradox sub there. The thing is, like, the sub doesn't like justify it that much, though, I think. Because mostly it's like, you know, it's huge, very specific niche games. I think if someone is playing the game and really enjoying it, to pay the sub, they probably just rather buy everything already at this point. Maybe when they have like a huge catalog of games though, and the sub is gonna be opening access to all of this, then maybe. Then maybe. Steal from the ghost. Oh. Well, I'm trying to speak to him. I was trying to steal. Didn't do the separate check in the handler. Shaken by SMH. I need the level. That makes sense, the sub. How so? $400 for the entire game. Holy shit, alright. Yeah, I think I just probably would like get a few, some like bundle with the necessary stuff and then just kinda ignore it. Where'd you go? There. $5 a month? Yeah, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. If you really want to play it. Paradox is easy to say when they're about to launch something new. When you see like Humble Bundle where you're gonna sell like Europa Universalis for like all package for like $20, then you know that the next one is coming out soon. That's what they did with Crusader Kings. And I was like, oh shit, that's a cheap bundle, I should buy it. Crusader Kings 2 with all the DLCs for like $20 or something. Poke, let's go. Even less, I think it was. I bought it and then they announced CK3 instantly. You beat it.
I was once the man known as Grantham Blake. Look for me in the mouth of the panther. Please, release me.
The mouth of the panther. Mouth of the panther. I need to ask where that is, I guess. Some sort of local little cave, eh? Come into Bravil again. Still has great mods. I mean, I guess.
How goes it? How goes it?
I got 3 on, what's the name? On Game Pass anyway, so it was good enough. I guess there's someone asleep there. Hello. Seems good, huh?
Ah, how quaint. How do you do?
Mages Guild members have...
Well met. Sure, I know what that is. Any sailor worth his weight in sea salt could tell you. The mouth of the Panther is what they call the delta where the Panther River meets Nibbin Bay. It got its name from the pointed rocks that jut out of the water there. Sort of look like teeth. Mouth, panther, teeth, get it? Ships are always careful to stay away from it, especially when it's foggy on the bay. The rocks would tear right through a ship's hull like parchment. Be glad to. Here, let me have your map, and I'll mark the spot for you.
Sure.
Farewell. I see you.
And the Rule 34 mods for Crusader Kings. Okay, debatable. Debatable that you would need that. I mean, it probably exists. I wouldn't be surprised. You can see K3 already had the subdued slithers there, I remember. That was kind of weird. Yeah. That already was kind of dank. To have some conversations there. Kind of way to dink. Adabitism? Damn. That's the thing. That's some fancy way to call it. Is the religion even there? Damn son, alright. They go ham. Making nudism in your religion. Some one way to do it. Religiously naked. What's up? Why'd you kill a deer? I do that too sometimes. Yes. Relax. Flag damage is okay. Sometimes okay. And the insane of crafting creatures too. Nice. The Cthulhu. What Dudley? Anything good then? Yes, there's some key or something here. Ah. Dit is a ship. Damn, that game is insane. Insane. A cargo ship, a long time ago. No one knew about it. No one even knew about it here. Fish gear. Why did you do it, Nick? Why? Crowbar, yeah. Classic. Coyote wants to kill the cat, I guess. I can't really go in there. Maybe somewhere. Through the outside too. It's probably through outside here. No? See to look for here. I forgot what he mentioned there. Investigate the wreck. What did he say? I look for me. Okay, the mouth of the panther. Please release me. Where can he be exactly then? Like a body or something, I guess. Where he can go in. Weird. No other entrances. What else with the wreck here? Let's investigate the wreck. Not sure, maybe there's something near. And it doesn't seem like it. I can enter through here. Yeah, good. Insane Pepega. The damages on these guys. I'm gonna be back, brother. It's something better to DQ there. In the close quarters. I could use spell reflect too, actually, though. Better than melee too, I think. And you can rain life from them. They're already kinda dead. I think so, at least. I think I tried sometimes with some undead and didn't really work. There's a wall there. You can see it. Why are you lying? There is a hole. There is none. This guy, alright. This guy's deck is crazy. I did not say. Come on, dude. Where was it? No, it should be fine.
Hello.
Gilgondrin. Sure. You see.
Fine. First we soak, then we go. Yeah, we should get some other dang spells going right now. We do a little suction. There we go. Throw a little bit though. Can get the spell maybe. It's a big touch damage. We'll see. Yeah, those guys can nuke you real hard there. And that they sure can. Remember if those work with turn undead. Could try that. I could go for silence too, actually. How would I approach? Kind of spell shield, probably. Actually, let's not need the spell shield since we're gonna silence. No bandits this time. Goose. Flick killing him or something. That was a bit fast. Level the blade a little. A little bit. Redwards here. I was looking for those back in the day. guy. No fish get this time. Broken again. Good enough. Up. You can do this. I silence you. Brother. Said I silence you. Well, my spirit attacked me. Vessel seems completely infested with them. Suspect them to be remains of MMA's crew. Press forward and investigate further. No. Gun. Something else here, alright. So the lady is still dead, yeah. The classic undead. Discard the logbook of the MMA. Appears that at some point there was a mutiny and the ship was diverted from its course. 2 men tried to stop the mutiny but were imprisoned below decks, seeking shelter from a bad storm. The ship pulled into what looked like a safe cove. That was the last entry. Feared that they didn't see the rocks at the mouth of the Panther and ran aground. Should continue investigating. Okay, so he's like... I was locked up somewhere in the bottom parts. And died when they went, they ran aground. What a rotten way to go. How are you still casting, dude? You silenced. What is this? It's like not casting, that's just their natural ability. This way is way better. To the fresh vegetables. Hell yeah. Sitting there for years, huh? Now what can go wrong? New year. Okay, you ghosts. Relax, brother. Sometimes they go insane all of a sudden there, alright. Silence didn't really work. It seemed like the regular attack dealt that much. Kinda sauce. Kinda sauce. Try some of this. You debuffed already. Relax. Guess it does kind of work. Stuff drained already. Also glitched out. Sure. Maybe heal. Cynic, alright. See you, Monsieur. Enjoy the walk. Sounds good, eh? The gamers, man. The gamers. The bad words. Easy knife. And the power attack. Which one is this one? Sweeping power attack now has a chance to knock down your opponent. I mean, you can knock down the ghost though, probably. That'll seem like it at least. We'll see. The range is not the best on that one after all. You get some stuff with commissions figured there, Musk? Have you found some solutions there, huh? One second. Okay, know what that is, huh? Nope, wasn't it? Alright. Thought that was the... Oh, the delivery stuff. That's some other random shit. What's the delivery, actually? Was there something about it? Yeah, the plan date was yesterday. Alright. Classic. Classic. PP again. Alright. Nothing else yet about it, alright. We'll see. They're doing so then. Going ham. Going ham. I see. Sounds good, huh? A doubly fucked musky. I need to get some better ones. You can check Express. You can check Express. I just need to contact them. That you are from our glorious country. And want to keep access, you know, to the media and everything from other countries. And then they're gonna hook you up. And that stuff should work. Because the free shit is all getting, yeah. Free shit is probably all getting monitored and blocked all the time. No, it's Nord. Nord is dead, I think, long time ago. That's like the most popular one. And one of the most bigger ones. And they blocked them long ago, I think. Or like, you know, started kind of blocking long ago. Any charge, huh? There's the charger. Let's see what was gonna say. I thought just to switch to another one. Something less popular, you know, and it's gonna be fine. And that was 8,000 charge just gone there. Holy shit. But it was quite effective, I have to say, so I guess. Gotta get money. As I said, there are 3 options. If you are from Russia or from Ukraine, you can get the free ones. An Express VPN, I think. Maybe some other ones. See the contact Express, basically. There is like a special page. I don't remember. Like I have a link somewhere, I think. But yeah, you can just probably Google it. There's a special page, and you can request it. See, huh? I'll see. All right. Well, the free stuff is getting blocked easily, and the popular stuff like Nord and everything, they constantly hunt those down here. So you need something a little bit less mainstream. It's nothing. I don't remember like what did they even ask? Like kind of like what for or something. I just answered to you know, access Twitter, and that's pretty much it. Don't think there was any confirmation or something needed then. But my old one works for me, so I didn't even switch to them in the end. It's just like my old one was showing that it's like, you know, last day left, and I'm like, oh shit, might die tomorrow. Maybe I should kinda start looking into the options. The traitor. So I ended up just staying with mine, since they keep already for like a year, basically. Just like I bought 1 month, right? And after that they just give it to me for free, basically. Because obviously I can't pay for it anymore with our cards and stuff, so they just keep giving me a month every month. Feels good, man. Yeah, it should be. It's like one of the streamers recommended it to me, and yeah, I just sent them. They sent me the code, but in the end, my own worked fine, so I never bothered switching, really. No, I mean, you know, like people who are not brain dead, they understand, you know, that not everyone is the same. Just by the fact they are born somewhere, you know. You see, HPSC. Well, that is also an option. I have that as a backup too. Like my friend has his own stuff set up too. He has like a node in one of the cryptos. I don't remember. Like he's taking some of the cryptos on the server, and in the same time, since he has that server, he also set it up like the VPN or something there too. So we have that also as a backup. That's where he is. So we just free him.
I knew one day someone with unyielding virtue would heed my words and speed my release. You risked much to perform such a selfless act.
Those ghosts were quite dank.
This noble deed will not go unrewarded. Look upon the ground in this prison. There you will find a map to my gratitude. I thank you with all my heart. Farewell.
You're a fucking ghost, bro. Bonkers. Classic, classic. The map, alright. Well, seems like a river, huh? Then a couple of rocks. Is from the Panther stuff where we are? Seems like it. Guy just gonna show me this. Nice map, dude. Nice map. Well, yeah, that's the spot. Not like it would be very complicated to find, but still. Louis. That literally just points you. That's some updated, you know, a very modern map right there. Alright, 1 second. I need to charge some more. Suffer Torn like eats through the souls, huh? I like its groceries. I mean, true, they're much true. Well, I mean, they kind of like more motivated though, you know, because basically people use those VPNs to access the sources of information that are blocked. So, you know, and some of the VPN services are basically created with that particular goal, just to provide people with the access to the info. Okay, alright. Like I needed it. That's exactly their particular goal. Come on. Lost HP, dude. Literally. So we didn't can actually end up outside this way. In this cabin. Interesting. Basically, yeah. Get a lot of fun in there. Swedish VPNs and stuff are good for that reason. They really like all that internet freedom stuff. And that's a good thing. That's why some of their stuff is used by some like the journalists and stuff from other countries. Pretty good system. All right. So that wasn't the way. And the way was here. There it is. Found another area. I'll take it. You right from here. There. And some insane brightness in the night eye. Some northern routes. Let's go. So do you usually look for stuff for commissions and stuff from Twitter and stuff? Oh, that's your avenue for that. And that's not safe at all. I mean, it depends also on the nodes you use and stuff, of course. Nothing is safe. The good water quality, yeah. Nothing is safe. It's in there somewhere. Seems like it. Damn, son. A little too late with that. A little too late with that already, I would say. How's it good? Hog? Nah, not even worth it, really. Already not super worth it there. You wanna go?
Your presence here will not be tolerated.
Yeah, this one requires all the different stones, so kind of no point. I do have this. Rip. Nothing else I say. We don't want to do through the art station, or is it because you're switching the style you're working in? The Monka is the radical changes, man. Radical. Alright, so we checked there. Oblivion quest I did. Cheating Hall, I mean, kinda. I don't think there was really much in terms of the town quests. Bruma we did. Member Coral we kinda did, I guess. Well, at least we got the stuff back. Let's see, maybe there is something. I doubt it though. I think we got like the sorted back stuff and all that. Everything's back to the castle. Yeah, but let's see. Let's see what I was gonna say.
Yes?
Maybe some other platforms for that, I feel like, no? And nothing good.
Hello, I'm Laith Wavrik, the Chief Herald and Countess Velga's attendant. Welcome to Coral.
I talked to you already before, huh?
Fare thee well.
Time. Here probably, right?
Go ahead.
No, wait, I checked. Did they go to sleep already? The same with worse functionality, alright. There's something for like the freelance and stuff like this though. Ever in the platform for that might kinda work for this. And a lot of them right now also kinda fucked in a way for us, so I guess. At least they were. At least they were. Alright, let's go get some victims for us. I don't think there is a quest here anymore. Guard's not sleeping. You have them shift workers there. I can go up here. No. Had an opportunity when we did research here. Actually, yeah, I guess the research was the town quest, really. The painting stuff. See what I was gonna say, huh? Well, I mean, a lot of freelancer websites also kind of have well, I mean, they have the ratings and stuff, right? And the way to showcase the portfolio. It's just like that one is, I guess, used more by people who actually look for some sort of professional stuff.
Hello,
Hello, guildmate.
I can't
And
believe
they're just gonna
it's
get that
just
hangout
Oblivion
here.
balances things. Shameful, and her being such a lovely girl. You're right, it's shameful.
I guess should go sleep. About time. The special treatment in our school, that doesn't sound like something for Turbos, that's for sure.
What can I do for you, Archmage?
The networking stuff? The networking stuff, maybe, yeah. I guess he's kind of like fine with that still. It's more the fact where we are right now. That he's stuck where the work is not reaching you because the pay can't reach you. Well, I guess completely changing the art style also doesn't help. Need to get the rep from the get-go, from the beginning, from scratch. So these we kinda did them. These we kinda did them. Yeah, the Breville kinda didn't have anything though. Unless maybe with the ghost something changes. Let me see. Probably not. Probably not. Let's see the boss, let's see. This guy is out sleeping there somewhere. Stick to the boss, let's see. Should we wait a bit? I doubt this guy gonna do anything for us though. Kinda doubt it. So let me see what else also we have in Quatch, because I actually haven't even been there, I think, whatsoever. None of the quests kinda got me there, so let's see what is up. It's like you hate the bunny, yeah.
Come on, run while there's still time. The guard still holds the road, but it's only a matter of time before they're overwhelmed. God,
Run from who?
You don't know, do you? Deidre overran Kvotch last night. There were glowing portals outside the walls, gates to Oblivion itself.
No, I guess we'll need that later.
A huge creature, something out of a nightmare, came right over the walls, blasting fire that swarmed around it, killing. Go and see for yourself. Kvotch is a smoking ruin. We're all that's left. Do you understand me? Everyone else is dead. It was Savli and Matthews. Some of the other guards helped some of us escape. They cut their way out, right through the city gates.
Yeah, that sounds like the main quest already getting through this.
They can hold the road. No, no, I don't believe him. Nothing can stop them. If you'd seen it, you'd know. I'm getting out of here before it's too late. They'll be here any minute, I'm telling you.
The main quest, we're just leaving. We see the main quest. We ain't touching that yet. I'll see how it is. All right. No. Work for food. Oof. Dental mask.
What's the news from the other parts?
So that hard, eh?
Nothing I'd like.
I mean, I do agree. I do agree with that somewhat. Except, you know, I need still to kind of think about the perspectives, though. for the future sometimes. So you have roof and food for a while. That's kind of nice. That's kind of nice to have. So just now like looking for something like that. The food and the roof. Dried food and frozen food. I mean, that you also need to buy. That ain't that simple. Sadly, all of it you need. Alright, let's get to some of these probably then. Why not? Why not? Since I already started, might as well. The balcony potatoes. Yeah, no, and that's maybe something like this though, maybe. Yeah, maybe. Still not completely investment free though, I would say. Over time. That's why I kind of wanted to move out to the countryside and stuff. So you can get some of that optimizations, you know. And get your own stuff going. So.
These stupid scamps are driving me crazy.
Sure.
Oh, thank you. I had a feeling buying that Daedric staff would be trouble. Now I'm paying for it with more than just some gold.
See what boys got to say. Hopefully, hopefully. And you can try to bomb some of the game, the game jams and stuff. As we said before, but yeah, that might be a bit pressing on the timeline, though. That's for sure. But maybe it's not too bad if you're capable of making something like that. Maybe that's the motivation you need, you know. And when you put yourself on the very strict timeline, people rely on you. Maybe you'll just, you know, push yourself then. Find the new power. It helps sometimes. Extra motivation.
A few weeks ago, a spell sword was passing through Leowin and heard that I liked to buy curiosities. He wanted to sell the staff you see me carrying.
Sure.
I eagerly bought it, knowing the value of Daedric relics. In fact, I was a bit suspicious when he sold it so cheap. His loss, my gain, I figured. After examining it for a bit, I noticed a small word carved on it in runes. Using a book from my library, I translated it. The word was nonsense. However, when I spoke it and held the staff, 4 scamps suddenly appeared. I thought I was done for. Strangely, they all just stood there. It didn't take long before I realized they were following me. I couldn't be seen in town with scamps following, so I decided to discard the staff. I can't explain it, but somehow I can't compel myself to actually let it go. This staff is obviously cursed. Now I'm stuck with it.
Sure.
I need you to get over to the Mages Guild and talk to a good friend of mine, Alvis Uvenum. She's the only one in town that I trust. I was able to get a message to her earlier, but I've yet to get a reply. If I go, then the scamps will follow and my secret will be revealed to all.
That's super rare. Well, I mean, you can like browse through some. On each or something. I'm not sure how exactly like the collaborating their goals. Communication rather. But yeah, there should be just like a bunch of people looking for someone to work with. Well, I mean, first of all, there's like a topic of the game jam you can check. There's a page on each for that. There's like a schedule of game jams with all their topics and everything. So you can see maybe some topic is interesting. And then maybe you can find someone who will be down. Or, I mean, rather, there will be people who will be down for sure. It's mostly people farming game jams, I think, are people who are fine with the code, but not with the art.
Poor Rosentia. She's been trapped in her house for days. Frankly, the smell gave you away. You must have stepped in... well, let's just say something that isn't pleasant. Just be sure and keep this quiet. If the other mages even knew that I was involved with Rosentia's new guests, I could get kicked out of the guild. Doing a bit of digging, I'm afraid Rosentia's been stuck with the staff of the Everscan. Nasty bit of fun by Shea Gorath, I'd say. The only way she can be rid of it is if someone willingly accepts it. It can't be discarded in any other manner. No one would buy that thing once it's activated like it's been. The only chance is to return it to its original resting place, Darkfathom Cave. Inside the cave, there's rumored to be a shrine to Shea Gorath. That's where the staff can finally be dropped, and the scamps should remain behind. I also learned that the staff makes the owner move much slower than normal. I suppose it's another way the creator upped the annoyance factor. Please, bring Rosentia this information at once. And if you can, help her. I think she's about to crack under the pressure, poor thing.
Alright.
Send Rosentia my regards.
Time for some scamp adventures then. Yeah, I think a lot of people were doing also like the freelancing stuff there, like Upwork and stuff. But Upwork is, yeah, Upwork I think is kind of gone here now. People still do it somewhat, but yeah, I think it requires some magic to do. Some bigger magic than usual too. A little more than always.
I was afraid you wouldn't come back. Oh, please, I beg you. Take this staff to Darkfathom Cave and get rid of it and the scamps forever. I can't fight, and who knows what's guarding the shrine? Plus, do you know how dirty caves are? It'll ruin anything I wear.
I'm like a house full of shit lady right now.
Do this for me, and I'll reward you with another one of my curios I picked up a few years ago. A valuable ring. Are you ready?
Sure.
Here's the staff. As soon as you leave, the scamps will thankfully follow. Do be careful. I don't wish your death on my hands as well. Darkfathom Cave isn't that far from here, but the route may be treacherous. Be careful and journey safe.
Fine. I'll get the portfolio first. I mean, true. Well, for big stuff, for sure. For the smaller stuff, like for the game jams and stuff, I think you probably don't really need too much. And people just like quickly, you know, making some little projects for funsies. They probably wouldn't really need some giga portfolio. Just need to show that you can do something. XP from hitting them. Let's see. Got me mad now. I guess it just like summons another one. just like resummoning. Not even drop shit. I'm not sure because like it's fisting right now. Oh, it does actually. Well, that was just like swinging actually. It already worked. Just swinging already kind of did something. Maybe it was delayed. It wasn't a lot though because like my hand-to-hand is not level whatsoever. Almost, so I can probably like farm souls though. Yep. That actually is fine though. Could use some. Yeah, this one. Whatever. Got an empty one. That was Pepega. Feed me souls. I'll take a while though, whatever. Not worth it really. Not super worth it, I would say. 300 each. It's gonna get some dithers and you get 1,600 there. A little faster. A little faster. Maybe instead of stream that stuff more to your Musk, we'll find something through that avenue too. Style will click with people also. And obviously you should start like, you know, like some Fury art and stuff. That'll be way better. Fury and weeb shit, then you can farm a whole bunch of commissions that way. Easy life. So you found it through stream? That's cool. That's interesting. That's a nice viable way then. Okay, someone still sees me then. Oh, that's pretty good then, if that's the case. Did I not? That was delayed. Oh, he was on the floor still. Not dead, technically. That sounds like a nice way to find it, actually, though. As I'm saying about the game jams, though, like if you get into the circles, you know, that way, people might be contacting and everything. But the dream job was still with your old art style, though, right? So, like, for that you were kind of comfortable with it. Just still need to find something. That will even work for your old stuff. Ah, scam being useful. That's either must I say, huh? Got his job through Game Jam. I mean, a lot of people did, I think. Like when you get like some project somewhat finished, then you know it's always something you can put in portfolio. And some Game Jams projects kind of take off, you know. As in, from Game Jam they become full stuff. So why not? Need to look maybe for some that would be and make things as perfect as you can. Well, I mean that's the thing. Maybe you will find something cool that you will find interesting. It'll be just interesting to put yourself in this like restrained, you know, situation. It kind of helps sometimes, you know, put things in perspective too. Like, you're gonna do something completely differently, completely wrong, not how you like. And maybe it'll end up being kind of interesting, or interesting experience. Well, interesting experience for sure, I think. And Nick, hello, welcome back. Let's see, Steve, I see. And I mean, there are game jams also that are kind of longer, though. Like, there are not necessarily only ones that are, you know, like, make a full game in one day. And let me see, actually. I was there. Long time, no. Full save, by the way. Had bad aftertaste. That's the thing, though. When you, like, that's the perfection you did. That I tell you, that I can tell you for sure. I know the feel. No matter what I do, it's always like, man, it's half-arsed. Man, it sucks. But the thing is, it's not for you to decide. You know, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Might suck, might be shit, but you know, if people still watch, if people still enjoy, people still support, that means, you know, must be not that bad. One sec. And that's exactly the only thing to overcome that is just, you know, say fuck it and just do it. There's like a whole page for that on each, yeah. Schedules, let's see. No, there is like create a roguelike in 7 days. Make a visual novel from scratch in a month. There you go. And Game Off runs the entire month of November. It's already for November this year, so there's already planned stuff this year. Actually, well, 1 second. I'm gonna roll. It's time. Got the reminder. Let's get the 3-minute block to remove pre-rolls for an hour. And I can just check through it. Yeah, well, we have odds rolling anyway, kinda. It's gonna go to the bathroom though first. 1 second. There we go. Still going. Alright, let's see what else. What other ones are there? Oh, what other ones are there? Do it. Go.jam. Web games. First person grid-based dungeon crawler with a 90-degree turn in the last 7 days. Weekend long play date game jam. Oh, it's like for this like console with this cranking thing on the side. And they actually had like on each there's like a whole category of games for that one. There's some game jams for that too. A Metroidvania month. The AI game jam. Monka is. Holy shit, there's a lot of stuff going on. There's like a list. The whole list of stuff. Collaborative storytelling. A juicy jam back to the juicer. The overdid thing also. The overkill. Show them who's the boss of the gym though, huh? You're right. Be interesting if I'll at some point, I mean not if, it depends on when, get like enough skill to just make some particular stuff on the game jam format. That would be nice. That would be nice. I need to get enough knowledge for that. The juicer jam, yeah. That would be very interesting to try. Let's see, stay alright. Too much. Nice blocks there. Which kind of sucks in that though, at least, so that's good. Something like there's some point and click, I feel like. That would be probably kind of cool though. Because there would be like a lot of things to do for you. And in general, kind of nice. There is also, I think we have, it's actually like a group in like Vkontakte, but I think there's probably something international like that too. With like the game dev jobs and everything. You can also post like portfolios there and stuff. I'd rather not do it for Vkontakte though, for that stuff. It's like one of those cases when like whenever you do something, it has like commentary open, and yeah, no matter what you do, no matter how you do, no matter how good or bad it is, there will be people just shitting on everything. 100%. It's part of the mentality, I guess, or something. Yes, in some other places too, but yeah. It's like someone gonna post, you know, like their portfolio, looking for some job, and then there's gonna be like a whole bunch of experts like, yo bro, this style, like you did this wrong, I need to fix that one here. You asking too much, you asking too low, you damping here and stuff, you know, like ridiculous, man. And this was this barn. I haven't been here. No, I think I was, yeah. Seen that part actually. No altars, no. I'm actually kind of interested to try now to find some like, yeah, like Illustrator or something more, because I think now here is like a lot of options for that. Like seems like the job market is going insane now. There's like a lot of shit opening and completely not enough people, especially somewhat competent. No longer feeling the urge to possess this stuff of the Everest camp. So you just need to drop it there. And both picky and unprofessional, let's see. I mean, if there is something interesting, just need to browse, might be worth trying. Like maybe something, recruiting for something really interesting. Maybe there'll be like, you know, like fucking Owlcat or something looking for some. They do actually regularly. I'm checking from time to time. Some of the other studios that are here, because there is still a lot. Sometimes they're kind of more sneaky now, though, pretending that they are not here anymore, but in fact they are. So just kind of like ditch it here. Place near it. So it should still be kind of placed somewhere, I guess, not just dropped. Or a little bit of burning. The fuck the boss guy. Never heard from them again. Alright. Well, that was the mail.ru back then, though, working with that stuff. Could be that. No, this works, alright. Now they kind of do work a bit differently. But yeah, that sounds kind of weird, though. That sounds kind of weird, eh? And there's kind of like a lot of stuff there, to be honest. Whenever I was checking the openings, but there is quite a lot, and with like relocation and everything too. Alright. Dun. See what they say, huh? Why is it bad? Well, I mean, big hopes doesn't mean big expectations, you know, so... I'm pretty sure they do understand that you know nothing. If not, you should kinda, you know, specify that. We're like family, oh yeah. Classic. I already did the family stuff there, yeah. Prepare. Hey, green. Could be. No, just like you need to approach them and stuff. Ask some questions and stuff, you know. Doing good, green, doing good. Hey, we chillin'.
I don't see any scamps.
Getting some
or the
Oblivion.
staff. As promised, here's the ring. I bought it from a shop in the Imperial City many years ago for an ex-lover of mine. He ran off with someone else, so now the ring belongs to you. The owner of the shop called it the Ring of Eidolon's Edge. I think you'll like it.
Yeah, let's see if I will. A block and blade. That's not a bad one. Hang the die here. No, I mean, you just need to like ask questions about stuff. That's exactly what trainees do, you know. It's not like they pay you for it, right? It's not like they can really like fire you. I mean, they can, but what's the difference? Just need to ask them questions, and they will need to answer them. Sure, let's see. Yeah, exactly. That is always an option. Time to get some blood. Well, I mean, I would say per se, it's not exactly like super red flag on its own, right? Like, I mean, some people do kind of try to like have these like more, how do you say, like friendly connections with people, but as long as they're not really forcing that, and as long as they're not really abusing it for, you know, to manipulate you into doing something, it might be not necessarily that completely bad. But, I mean, surely something to be careful with. Like, is this house even... What time it is? He's not home even yet, then. Shoot. Damn, the game plans, the game plans. Vin Diesel approaching you, yeah. That's the family you can't deny. Where's everyone? I'm still hanging out somewhere. Aha. Finally. Give up on locks? I just got the skeleton key, so whatever. It already boosted security to 93, so I don't think I can even like. Well, I mean, I don't think I even need any more benefits from the security stat and skill. Sei dura. Yes.
It's an honor to finally meet you. When I heard you were in town, I just had to send for your help. Your reputation precedes you. Oh, allow me to introduce myself. I am Seradur.
Sure.
Likewise, sorry to send Gillen's wife to get you in that manner, but it seems safer if we weren't seen on the streets right now. If you'll come with me. Splendid.
Sure.
Watch your step.
Yes. Coming too. Kinda sus.
I'm honored by your presence.
Welcome. You're now in the sanctuary of the Order of the Virtuous Blood. Few outside our circle have ever set foot in our hallowed hall. We are, for lack of a better word, defenders. We guard the city from an infestation that plagues it. We are vampires.
How convenient.
I'm sure you are familiar with these despicable beings, feeding on the innocent as if they
Absolutely.
were cattle. Well, this group was formed to combat them. Alas, we are but 3 old men, not able to match the fighting prowess of a vampire. We lack the strength to defeat them in battle.
Sure.
Our goal is to root out the vampires that live in our fair city. So far, we've been unsuccessful finding one, until now. It's come to the Order's attention that Temple District resident Roland Jenseric is a vampire
Sweats nervously,
and has
yeah.
already claimed one victim. That's where you come in. We want you to slay this vampire and cleanse the city of his filth before he can feed or kill again.
Competition. My food.
A few nights ago, I was roaming the city as I often do, looking for any signs of a vampire. As I headed past Roland's house, I heard a cry. I rushed into the back garden to find Roland struggling with a woman he'd been courting. I tried to intervene, but he was too strong. He threw his lover to the ground and turned his attention on me. Luckily, I managed to run back into the street and escape his grasp. I hid for a while and then returned to the garden. Roland was gone, and the woman was dead. She had 2 puncture marks on the nape of her neck. That's when I realized he was a vampire. The Order needs you to track him and destroy him.
Sure.
I would start by searching his home. He hasn't been there for days, so it should be safe. Return to us here if you have questions. We meet at night.
Sure.
His home is located in the Temple District, right across the garden from my home, in fact. Ironic, isn't it? Vampires are nasty creatures. They drink the blood of others to conceal their true nature. Such trickery makes them difficult to find. You may ask Gillen Norvallo or Greythroat about these creatures as well. They've learned much. Hello again, fellow vampires.
Good, we got our fix.
You must hurry.
Again, fellow vampire. Alright.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
Nice, brother.
It's said that the bite of a vampire has the chance of infecting the victim. If this occurs, they'll become a vampire in a few days. Be cautious. Roland was always a quiet man. It was only recently he'd met that young lady. Poor girl. We must avenge her death. Vampires are clever, so watch your back.
What the teleportation powers there then?
Anything you require, you're welcome to it.
Just contact common like the fellow vampire, as the fellow vampire hunter or something. And then miss that.
How can I be of service? Roland was very much the loner. He never married and was rarely seen outside his house. I'm
He's a
surprised
gamer.
his secret wasn't discovered sooner. A vampire cannot exist in the daylight for long. As the sun's rays strike his flesh, it will burn as if on fire. Be ever vigilant. Vampires are creatures of deceit.
Anything you require, you're welcome to it. My knowledge is at your disposal.
Nothing new.
Vampires are clever, so watch your back.
What's there, bro? He knows something.
Anything you require, you're welcome to it.
He knows something. Will he make it?
Anything you require.
Yeah, fine.
Welcome to it.
What?
Oh, no,
I'm
was that?
Sylvan Dolavas, assistant
Yeah, I
and
see.
bodyguard to Ceridor. Let's leave it at that.
Sure. How's the garden, you say? On this one. On the clues. Alright, let's see what we find. Anything good, Another written by a drone from his girlfriend that mentions a cabin where the two would meet, located east of the Imperial City in the Great Forest. Can be hiding, head out there. That fast. Oh, that fast. Where are marking? Insane odds. Shopping list. Ozonian large cheese and milk. There's no blood there. He's not buying any blood. Maybe he and vampire. He would be buying that blood after all. Let's see. The goblins. Broken again. I'm getting that easily broken, dude. What is this? Every time. Buy some of that soon then. Goblins are quite something. Sometimes. Yeah. This. I'm gonna level the blade, Let's see. Nice, Steve, nice. You got him. After some restarts. Well deserved, then. Well deserved, I'll see.
Go away. I know what you're here for. Just leave me alone. Vampires? Why would you ask me about those filthy creatures? That bastard! Seridor dares accuse me of being a vampire? Me? Ha! He's the one who is the vampire. I can't believe him. I knew he would try and pin this on me. If only I could get my hands on him. I'm sorry.
That explains the fellow vampire there.
In this cabin and I've forgotten my manners. Try and understand. I loved her. I'd never harm her. Ralphina was the love of my life. For the first time, I had a positive outlook. Then I saw Seridor looking at her with those coveting eyes. When she started taking walks in the garden at night, I became suspicious. I didn't want to lose her. I should have trusted her. Oh, Ralphina. Yes, I must let someone else know. That night, I decided to follow Relfina. I wanted to see where she went on her walks. When she stopped in the garden and Seridor stepped out of the shadows, my heart sank. And suddenly he was upon her. She seemed entranced as he wrapped his arms around her and sank his teeth into her neck. I burst from my hiding place and attacked Seridor. He became startled for a moment and tossed Relfina aside. She fell to the ground, and I heard a sickening crack as her head struck a stone. I was no equal to Seridor. He knocked me down in one quick movement. As I lost consciousness, I saw him laugh and then run away. Now I know why he didn't finish me that night. He wanted to cast suspicions on me instead. I panicked. By the time I awoke, her body was gone. I knew Seridor was a respected member of the community. They'd never believe he was a vampire. I retreated here to the cabin to collect my thoughts. I suppose you must decide what to do. Are you going to kill me?
Boy. Oh boy.
Thank you. I'm happy you gave me a chance to explain. I know about Seridor and his secret order. What better way for a vampire to hide than to pretend he hunts them? You may want to speak to Phintius at the first edition bookshop in the market district of the city. I know he goes there occasionally. I doubt that he's told Gillen and Greythroat anything, but you could always try.
I don't think they do.
As you know, the vampire can't remain in sunlight. I'd wager that you'll never see Seridor outside during that time of day. Remain leery of Seridor. He's much more cunning than you may suspect.
Sure. The triple crossing vampires, yeah. Basically. But basically. The bookstore, sure. When one of those guys said like fellow vampire, I was already kinda sus there.
Spare a coin.
Yeah, fucked up with that line there.
What do you want? I'm not really at liberty to discuss my customers with strangers.
About to become best friends ever, brother.
That's great. How's it go again?
So this one...
What nonsense? Is that so? That's really funny. Don't talk such rot. Really? Is that so? That's really funny. Don't waste your flattery on me. Really? You're wasting your breath. What nonsense. What a great story. Where'd you get that? That's good. It's not bad.
Easy life.
Seridor? He comes in from time to time. Usually it's when he's out shopping. He always comes in with a large amount of travel food in his bag.
Yes, you agree. See, I'll go enjoy the adulting as much as possible. As much as possible. As much as it's possible to enjoy. Thank you for stopping by. Have a good one. Have a good one. Yeah, it'll be out like in 30 minutes. We're gonna be watching the Paradox presentation today, though. That's gonna be in 2.5 hours. How we gonna be watching that together?
Then sometimes he buys a few books. I asked him once about it, and he said that he goes out of the city on business trips. I think I overheard him once mention Memorial Cave to another patron of mine, but he never talked to me about it directly. Yes, it's outside of the Imperial City. I heard it's a place where many of the heroes from past wars are buried. Sort of a subterranean graveyard. I just assumed Seridor had a relative that died and is buried there. Not many people go out there anymore, as the route is dangerous. But Serder's a stubborn one. Takes integrity for a man to risk his own life to honor the fallen. I admire him for that. I looked it up once in an old atlas I had in stock. Here, let me mark it on your map.
That one is probably full of vampires then.
Good day.
I think we are also vampire. Can't we see our brothers there?
Hiding citizen. What?
Where was that? This cave. Let's see. My boy monitor is a little bit blind. Seems a little blind. And a little dead. That way. Let's see what's in the key then. It's quite a spot for the graveyard. Quite the spot. Probably, hello, probably. The vampire den. Fellow vampires. True. The wind is coming.
Oh! If it's a no!
Reap. Yeah, they're gonna be focusing on Redfall now, it seems like. That's the one that's gonna be out soon, so... Not exactly where you're running, though. I don't want to cannibalize sales, I guess, and stuff. And the attention, distract the attention from Redfall to something else. Two months of despair, yeah. Nah, I think they're gonna drop something. It actually kinda depends. If like Bethesda, as was rumored, managed to convince Microsoft that they need more time. And then yeah, then it might be kinda quiet for some time. Well, I mean, after Redfall, there is like what, month, and it's E3 already. So like on E3 for sure they're gonna drop some big ones. Let's see if E3 after all. Like on E3 we're for sure gonna get like a bunch of stuff. I feel like that's why they might kinda keep it a little bit, because like outside of like Starfield, like they don't have shit. What was they said is gonna be the focus? The Senua Saga and what was the second game? I forgot. Yeah, Avowed, yeah. No, Avowed is totally like way ahead of time, I guess, right now. Too early. But yeah, they kind of like have nothing to show really. Outside of that, like Senua Saga, they will show, I think, because like I mean this one already like was supposed to be like out or something soon, right? Waiting for it for a while. About this holiday, we are lucky. You think it's that close? I'm not sure. Like we haven't seen anything since the announcement, like 0. I mean, it could be though. You never know. It could be. Depends like how much they want from it. Like are they planning like the next, you know, super blockbuster, or it's just gonna be kind of like this like average filler game. Cause like stuff from Obsidian. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be that fast. I mean, it was announced quite some time ago, right? So it's not like super fast. But considering there was like nothing about it for a long while, I'm not sure. I am not sure. It's been already a long time since the announcement and absolutely no updates. Like literally, I think. They're working, yeah, they do. The Obsidian works on a lot of stuff, really. There's the Outer Worlds, Avowed. There was something else, I think they were... I guess they kind of released everything now already. The Pentiment and the Grounded full release. Was there something else also? I think for now they kinda done probably. So I guess Avowed is like the main focus now. Most likely. Stop work on the other worlds still. Damn son, the heating. We'll see. What it's gonna be about. The fallout on the pile. I mean, there might be something. There might be something Fallout related with them involved there. Now that they got Outer Worlds remaster and stuff. But that might be ways away though, because I think first it's gonna be like the main Bethesda stuff, and maybe then like 3 and 4. I'm not sure like if 4 needs it, but you know, if they made Outer Worlds a Giga Edition, then they sure can pull that for Fallout 4 too. Elder Scrolls Online but Fallout instead. Well, I mean, there's 76 for you. Like if they would really want it, they could use that. Like all they need really to do it fully is to just like kind of focus on the story content more. Which I mean they kind of did, just not to the extent, you know, kind of Elder Scrolls Online probably provides. Yeah, there is story content and everything, so... Yeah, they already have Studio B. They have like multiple ones really if you think about it. Like the ESO is made by a different studio. 76 made by different studio. Yeah, ESO is ZeniMax, yeah. But they're kind of like still part of the same company. Like rather ZeniMax kind of is everything, including Bethesda. Obsidian could release something this year. Well, I mean, as I said, like, you know, everything was quite recent, but that was all the side projects. Hard to say. Depends how like big and everything is like about is expected to be, really. We'll see about that. And now I'm gone. Now you see me though.
I've fought mud crabs more fearsome than you. He was here a second ago. To arms! To arms!
Get the enchants. Oh yeah, the Indiana Jones and stuff too. True. Yeah, someone else is doing that too then. Some of the studios there are working on that stuff also. I do have a whole bunch of stuff going. Yeah, I think I probably can't really get the vampire souls. And maybe there is some mobs around here.
Did you really think that I'm surprised to see you here? I let you find me. What better place to get rid of you than all the way out here? No messy bodies left behind, no evidence. I was sloppy last time with Roland's lover, and I won't make the same mistake twice. After I'm through with you, I'll find Roland and finish what I started. I knew hiring you was a mistake, but I had to keep up appearances. The damned Order insisted we get you into the picture. I think after I'm done with Roland, Gillen and Greythroat will have to be dealt with. Quite a list of things to do, wouldn't you say? Well, enough of my monologue. Time to feed.
True. You can do something. You can actually do this sucker here. Yeah. And he gone. But no soul. I need to get some of them souls for that. Yeah, it would actually be interesting to see some mobile stuff they're gonna roll out. What's happening with the, what was the name? Blades or whatever? Elder Scrolls, I wonder. How's that one going? Because there's surprisingly not that much from them. Except I guess the new Doom mobile game. So they do be getting some, even though it's not exactly them. Did not cancel, wait, who? Who? Blades? No, Blades was out. For a while. I'm not sure if it's alive or not, but it was, at least. It was. The Doom stuff, yeah. I mean, I guess like from the trailer it could be kinda alrighty, but then gameplay comes in and it's just like, bro, what? What is this? Kids will like it. I'm not even sure, dude. I think kids are like a little more spoiled now with different types of games than that. That looked a little too dank. It's a 3-year-old. Well, I mean, I guess you can give anything to 3-year-old in US. That's the thing, though. So it's kind of like, you know, quite the competition there. And you competing versus those who already farmed that market for a while. And then for 3 years old, there's also, you know, parents who think they're gonna give them some sort of like useful educational games and stuff instead. And not some Doom. Time to heal up. Yeah, just like, not saying is, you know, like someone not gonna have fun with it. I'm just saying that it doesn't look like something competitive, you know, to have fun with. Like, I'm pretty sure there are way better things that people can have fun with. And the market is already oversaturated like crazy. Well, AAA doesn't, you know, doesn't release stuff in droves every day, though. It has some marketing and stuff, too. It looks a bit better and everything, too, I guess. To some extent, at least. That's like the Vampire Mage or something. Looks kind of sus, but not super. Vampire Healer. No healing for you. And there's literally this like publisher, the Playtico or whatever, who just like stopped developing new games because the cost of acquiring new users is just way too high. It's just not even worth dealing with the market currently. Well, that's the thing. Even risking stuff is pointless on mobile. That's the thing. Not really a big loss. Well, as I said, some studios already stop even like, you know, investing into anything like this outside of like well well-known franchises, I guess, or something. Hey, Corsa, hello. How we doing? Perfect. And the shitty mobile ain't going anywhere. Well, that's the thing. It's just not gonna be making enough money for any big studio to be interested in. Like Bethesda, id, they're not also like, you know, not some shitty studio. So what's the point for the big studio to make some shitty mobile games? So that's why it doesn't make any sense. Well, I mean, it does make sense, I guess. It just doesn't look as good whatsoever. So I'm not sure what they expect there. That's the main thing. I'm not sure who's the target audience and like who thought it's a good idea to make that. So it surely doesn't look like it was a good idea. Well, I mean, then there would be like the logic there would be like they would be like shitting, you know, dozens, hundreds of those games. It would be that simple and everything. But they don't. And they would be renting their IPs for everything. Like, why don't we have like more Fallout games, more Elder Scrolls games, and suddenly Doom? So I do think it's actually their idea to do it on their own. Some inside studio, maybe outsourcing somewhere. But yeah, that's like what we're trying to say is just it looks kind of garbage. So like that just doesn't look appealing. That's the main thing. And right now, even appealing stuff is kind of not really going that well, seems like. Since everyone in the market kind of chilling right now. And from the shitty mobile games, I also read from the developers that right now, not even right now, not even in current economy, but in general, the shitty mobile stuff is like playing roulette, basically. You might get lucky and get a lot of installs and everything. And maybe monetize it somehow. But chances are high you're not gonna get shit out of this. That's why no one is even trying, really. Well, I mean, some people, I guess, do still kind of try. But way less than before. Or are there, like, I guess still a lot, right? Because there's a lot of games and it's hard to find your niche there. So people still be trying a lot, but that's actually the problem. There's too much. I mean, what game is it? I mean, look at Genshin or something, for example. I'm not saying, you know, like the masterpiece, the single-player masterpiece. I'm just saying something that doesn't look like trash, you know, at least. Because that was like the trailer was nice and everything, even kind of like funny and stuff. And then they show gameplay and it's just like, what? What is this? Like at least something, you know, high production value. Maybe we're actually gonna feed off this guy. And then talk with him. I'm gonna experience some vampires. before we tell about our successes. So, bro.
I hope you're here to bring me good news.
Sure.
He's dead? Oh, thank goodness. I feared I'd never be able to leave here, or worse, that he would come for me. I can finally return home. The ironic thing is that I think the Order of the Virtuous Blood should continue its work. Perhaps I'll speak to the others. Yes, I think that the Order will live on. Give me time to make arrangements and meet me in Seridor's basement.
So he's still kinda...
Let us never speak of that abomination again.
So he's also kinda sus then.
Creatures. I hope we never see one in the Imperial City again.
This is the Virtuous Blood Order.
I'll see you in the Imperial City.
Alright, so he just wants to go hang out with the vampires then. Interesting. So I need to meet him there probably, right? Yeah, okay. But he's still there, so we just need to wait for him to arrive. See if he will. He did.
This had better be good.
The Order of Vampires.
Hi there.
Oh. Just his bodyguard didn't really do much, seems like. Didn't even go with him anywhere. Let's put it that way.
It's so good to see you again. I've spent a good deal of time speaking with Gillen and Greythroat. They agree that the Order should live on. Not only that, but we'd like to make you an honorary member. If you're ever in need of our services, we'd be happy to provide them for you. In addition, we'd like to reward you with this enchanted ring. Use it well in the fight.
Alright.
At least there are a few less vampires in the world now. Well done. But there are more of these creatures that still roam Cyrodiil.
Well, some of them are right behind you there.
If any of our books can help you in the cause
Seems
of destroying
like.
more, you're welcome to read them. Since you're an honorary member of the Order, if you bring back proof you've slain a vampire, we'd be glad to compensate you.
Kalulus.
Bring back the vampire dust from their remains. That should be proof enough.
Just remains for gold then.
Let us never speak of... Excellent.
Let's see. I need to just give gold for that. Ooh, damn son. Nope.
May
Not
the
worth
sunlight
it.
always safeguard your path.
What can the Order help you with, brother? I'm pleased to call him brother.
Aren't you guys also vampires, huh?
Touching a vampire, or even the corpse of a vampire, can result in infection. Do be careful. If you want to know more, browse our library.
At least some of them.
He was a traitor. Thanks to you, the Order lives on. Long live the Order. Be ever vigilant.
True, so true. The real questions. What was the ring about? A ring of sunlight. Just some light generating stuff. Sunfire, disease, and reflect spell. Alright. What is not a dude? Peaced out somewhere, I guess, too, already. That one was a little vampire too, I feel. I think that was the one who addressed me as a fellow vampire.
Yes.
Tread carefully, brother. Carefully. And the insane eating there.
I'm pleased to see you again.
It's not another man though. I wonder. Oh, alright. Alright. Yeah, that's a good spot after this quest. We'll have some more. We'll have some more. But that will be other time. Now it is time to take a little break and we'll be back. We'll be back to watch some Paradox. We will be back to watch the Paradox presentation in less than 2 hours already. So yeah, just gonna grab some food and relax, and then we're back like 5:50 or something like that, 5:55. We just gonna watch the Paradox show together. Probably not a long one. I mean, hour max, maybe 30 minutes even. We'll see. We will see. Hard to say, but we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out.